took off his glasses and everything. He's trying to look like he's on a TV show. So I wanted to talk about your what are you guys calling it? I won't say what we'd called it in the industry before, but it's like a lease-to-own program?
It's a lease-to-own program, yeah. Drivers can get into one of our Peterbilts or Kenworths with no money down. We give them everything they need, the permits, insurance, everything's paid for by the company. We provide them with fuel cards. We even have a maintenance program so that drivers don't have to worry about repairs. And within 5 to 7 years, if they complete the lease program, they own the truck.
Okay, so they're able to pay that truck off in 7 years?
Yeah. We have several drivers that every 3 or 4 years they just upgrade into a new one.
Okay.
We take the equity that they have in the first truck and we transfer it over to their new truck. We've had drivers with us for 20 years that just keep doing that. They keep upgrading their equipment so they have less downtime and they can keep rolling.
You are probably the only company I know, because I've been driving since the 80s, so there was a lot of these programs. You're the only ones that I think are still doing it and successful at it. So what's the secret?
I think the secret is the way we do it. Like I said, we have a maintenance program which we brought in. The drivers give us back 7 cents per mile, and that covers all their maintenance costs, so they don't have to worry about tires, oil changes, anything. So it takes the worry away from the lease operator. Plus, we have a support program in office for them to help them be successful.
All right. Okay. So now, has there been any issues with do you have new people? Is it brand new people you got going into that kind of a program?
Well, in the springtime, we'll generally take drivers that have at least 6 months experience. And sometimes we'll match them up with an experienced driver to kind of help them get on their way. And then we reevaluate them. And if they're good, if they've done everything and they're a safe driver, we'll let them go on their own at that point.
Okay, all right. Okay, so it sounds like a good program because you're creating their maintenance escrow without them actually knowing it. They're just running down the road.
Yeah, exactly. It takes the worry away. So that was one of the big stumbling blocks, trying to convince the driver that this is the way to go for all the tax benefits and everything, was the concern about maintenance, but we've eliminated that with this maintenance program.
Now this is, you've probably heard Driver Inc. is a big issue in the industry right now. This is not Driver Inc. This is totally different. They're getting a truck and the whole bit, right?
Yeah, you can be incorporated because you're leasing a truck. You're actually an incorporation. The Driver Inc. thing is a problem in the industry that they're trying to deal with, and they're starting to deal with it. But drivers that want to be an incorporation, they can still do it legally with us because they're actually leasing a vehicle.
Yeah, because they're going to be an owner-operator and running down the road that way. We've heard of some horror stories over the years. What do you suggest to somebody who's looking at the program? Because we always get these people who said, "Oh, I lost thousands of dollars because they quit too soon or they didn't understand the program." What do you want someone to know before they kind of sign up?
Well, really, the best thing you can do is talk to one of our drivers that's doing the program, because I know in the industry a lot of drivers have trust issues when it comes to recruiters not maybe telling them everything they need to know. So we always recommend they talk to one of our drivers, and then that generally gives them the confidence that we are telling the truth and that they can be successful.
Is it only for your long haul guys? I know you guys run Florida and California. Do they have to run there to be on that program? Or?
No, we right now we're expanding within Canada. We're running right now from Toronto to Cornwall and Quebec. We have drivers that are leasing units that are doing that. We're now hiring out of the Maritimes, out of Moncton. We're hiring out of Winnipeg, Regina, and Calgary. We got people right across the country doing this lease-to-own program.
Wow. Great. Well, listen, thank you for clearing that up, because I know there's always a lot of things. Where should people go to learn more about contacting you or the program?
Well, we have a fabulous website with all our opportunities are listed there, not just for drivers, but we're looking for load brokers, dispatchers, people for the accounting department.
Okay.
So our website's the best place to go to find out what's happening at Scotlynn.
Okay, great. Well, thanks again for your time.